Up until now, we've been exploring different ways of creating your own swatches here inside of Illustrator. In this movie, I'll be focusing on how to import swatches that someone else has created into your Illustrator document. That way it makes it easy for you to take artwork from another person or even your client and import it directly into Illustrator and start applying those colors to your artwork. Let's first start off by bringing the swatches panel out in the open so you can see it. There are many ways to get swatches into Illustrator. The first of which is to open up an Adobe Swatch Exchange file or a .ase file. I'm going to show you how to create one of these momentarily, but first I want to show you how to open one up in case you ever get one sent to you. The first thing you'll need to do is go to this little library icon right here, and I'll go down and choose Other Library. Once I choose Other Library, it automatically takes me to the presets area of my Illustrator files on my computer. I'm going to go to my desktop though, navigate to my exercise files, go to Chapter 4, and open up brandcolors.ase. Once I do that, it automatically opens up the Adobe Swatch Exchange file, and here at the bottom, you'll see the different swatches that I want. If I hover over this, you'll see it's the Rue color palette for the Russo Academy. If I want to add these to my swatches panel, I can click them one at a time, and it'll add it over here, or I can simply click the folder, and it adds those automatically to my swatches panel. Now, I can close that file, and I actually have all of these available to me right here. Now, let's say that I was working on something and I needed to send these colors to someone else. I could actually select them by clicking right there on the folder, and then I can go up to the panel menu, and I can choose Save Swatch Library as ASE or Save Swatch Library as AI. By saving it as an ASE file, you're able to share this file throughout other applications like Adobe InDesign. You could also save it out as an AI file and simply share it between Illustrator files. Either way is totally fine. Since I've got these swatches inside of this document, let's go ahead and use them on this artwork. I'll go ahead and double click to get into the group, and I'll start applying these swatches. Orange, yellow, blue, purple, the light gray, and finally the dark gray. Once I have my colors applied, I can double click to exit isolation mode, and now all of these are contained inside of this document and applied to the artwork. Now I'll simply save this piece of artwork. If I close it and then go to create a new file, hit OK, you'll notice that those swatches are no longer present. However, I need to be able to get a hold of those swatches so I can work with them again. And let's also say that I lost the ASE file. I can't find it. How do I then get those swatches in here? I can actually import them from that other document. If I go to Window and then scroll all the way to the bottom and go down to Swatch Libraries, I can then choose Other Library, navigate to my desktop, go to my exercise files, Chapter 4, and in this case I'll find Color Libraries and open it up. When I do that, you'll notice that it actually didn't open the file. It simply opened the Color Libraries file swatches panel, showing me all of the different swatches that I have available to me, including the Rue color palette. If I click, it automatically adds those swatches to this panel. Now I can close this up, and I can continue working. If I draw out some shapes, I can easily apply those and go on my way. So anytime you need to work with swatches that are contained inside of a separate document or even standalone files, you now know how to import them into Illustrator and use them in any document that you need to. This is going to be great for sharing colors across multiple projects and multiple people as well. Because once you create your swatches, you can share them with your coworkers, they can share theirs with yours, and everyone can be on the same page.